Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy V, the 4-job Fiesta. It's time for us to take on the second optional super boss, Shinryu. We're going to cheese him a little bit, so it's going to require a little bit of a setup change. Angels, I have him with the equip katanas, so that he can use the Mazmune so he goes first. Then he's going to switch the Mazmune to the Wonder Wand. Use the Wonder Wand to berserk Shinryu. That'll overwrite all of Shinryu's AI script, and he'll just do attacks. Now, his attacks will be really, really powerful and one-shot everybody. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set it up so that all our characters are in critical hit point range, and then we'll use that same strategy we used against Garula, where we'll just have our Knight use the block ability to reduce all physical damage to 0, and then the Knight will tank all the hits. So I got into a few battles there, set everything up. So I see everybody's in critical condition. Lenna's gonna have the running shoes because she's the most, she's gonna be doing the most damage with that thing. Everybody else is gonna have elf capes to help them avoid attacks. Faris is also gonna have the Mirage because Shinryu's fast. He may actually get a turn before she puts her guard up. So let's see how it works out. So we're gonna switch out the Mazmune to the Wonder Wand, berserk Shinryu, and now all he's gonna do is attack. And good thing that Faris had that Mirage Vest because that kept her alive. And unfortunately she's down, but that's okay. We will just revive her. Everybody else, Cara has the elf cape and the ability of the samurai to dodge, so good chance that she'll avoid attacks. And we'll just have like I said, we gotta wait until Faris gets up and on the block command. So this is not looking too good, but thankfully because we have all those elf capes and the innate dodge ability of the samurai, that we should be able to get ourselves back up in time. And then once we get everything set up, we'll be good to go. So yeah, the elf cape just saved Faris there. It'll take about 9 or 10 hits with the Apollo Harp to finish Shinryu off. We can run from Shinryu, so I gotta get rid of that chicken knife real quick, put the Mazmune on. The Mazmune is also pretty good because you can use it as an item to cast haste on a character. So just get the enhancer there. Gotta get Faris back on her feet. She's really the key to all of this. We're gonna want to buff her pretty soon. Hopefully get the Mazmune with Cara to cast haste on her so she gets her turn real quick. That way she can finally start doing that covering. So once she gets the guard up, we're good to go. But well, she got taken out again. I said the main thing is that we want to keep Lenna alive because she's the damage dealer. Once we get into a point where we have Faris covering, it won't be that bad. So yeah, the elf cape is saving her a lot there. She has that equipped so that she's helping her dodge attacks. So once you get that cover up, we'll be once the guard up, we'll be pretty good. So she can start tanking all these hits for 0 damage. There she is. So she's taking 0 damage there, and she's blocking for everybody else. Now we just gotta be careful. We gotta try to make sure that Shinryu goes. We're kind of holding it sometimes, or we want Shinryu to go before Faris has the thing all the way up. So I'm gonna wait until Faris's ability thing is all the way to the right, so it's all full, and then I'll wait till Shinryu attacks, because then there'll be a little bit of time between when Shinryu attacks and when Faris's turn comes up. Because if Shinryu attacks when Faris just pops up the guard, she won't get the guard off in time, and you don't want that to happen. So you basically want to get right before Faris's turn. You want to make sure that make Shinryu take his turn, and then that way, as soon as Faris pops up, she can quit guard real quick before Shinryu gets another turn in to because the cover only lasts until you input your next input. So, well, there we go. Shinryu was taken down. Got 100 battle points, ability points that'll definitely help Angels max his red mage. That's the only job we need to master yet. He's the only one who needs to master something. And we get the strongest knight sword in the game, the Ragnarok. We also get the Dragon Crest, showing that we've conquered Shinryu. So you can see everybody else has mastered all their jobs. And I made a mistake. I said that you can use the teleport to get out of here. You can't. You have to actually leave the void and then use the teleport ability. So I'm going to have to march out of here and then use the time to transfer to a time mage real quick, and then just use the dimension magic exit to get out of here. The reason I want to get out of here is just to show that I got the 100% treasure. We get that by visiting that psychic back in the world to the south of Karnak. Now, another thing is I want to get rid of a lot of this equipment that I'm never going to use, because money's going to be really important, because I guess the final boss has multiple parts, and you want to take the parts out almost consecutively, because otherwise parts can have some nasty effects as you take one out, especially when it gets down to just two parts. Different parts will spam different things. One will do like a bunch of physical attacks, one will use like Meteor, one will use this Gilgamesh, this status inflicting spell that deals a lot of damage. You don't really want that, so if we can GP toss, basically defeat all the parts at once, it'll definitely make the last boss easier. So we're going to want as much money as possible so we can afford to throw that money away, literally. So we're going to sell a bunch of this old equipment, some of the relics we won't need anymore, so we just want to build up our posts. And then I'll have to go back, of course, through the Cleft of Dimensions and the Void here, and I'll save at that final save point. But going through there, that'll allow me to pick up the last, like, 200 some ability points that Angels needs to master the Red Mage job. That way when we're fighting the final boss, everybody will have maxed all their jobs, have all their abilities, and we can show the final setup. So, of course, most of the people are going to be having that GP toss. So, but we met all the enemies here in the Void, all the enemies in the Cleft Dimension, so all we have left is really the final boss. And to confirm that we got the 100% treasure rating. So yeah, once we're out here in the Cleft of Dimension, we can turn Angels back into the Time Mage. We're going to have to give him an Ether, though, because he's low on magic. Only has 10, yeah, we need 15. I just missed it. But yeah, I also want to buy another crystal helmet, because I don't need that diamond helmet anymore, because we need that diamond helmet for Omega. Don't need that anymore, so we're going to get just a little bit of a better defensive item. Get a second crystal helmet in Mirage, and then we'll sell all that stuff. No need to fill up on potions, because we have 70 some. That would be more than enough to get us back to the final thing, and we won't be using potions in the final battle. So we just want to head to Karnak here, south of it, go down in the water, and we're going to go talk with the Psychic and confirm that we got the 100% treasure rating. So, better heal up too here. Oh, gotta switch jobs. I gotta put Angels back in his Red Mage job. Now, which is, yep, 243 to go. So, yeah, he'll get that going through the thing, and if not through Cleft of Dimension, definitely 1 or 2 battles in the Void, because they give so much AP, so. Now we'll heal ourselves up. Take a few Z's in our submarine. We'll confirm our 100% treasure rating with now you don't have to beat Omega to get the 100%, because Omega doesn't guard anything. You think that maybe the Omega badge would count, but no, it's only treasure in terms of stuff you can find in chests and like crates and barrels and stuff that you have to press A to open. So let's see, learn about our journey. A lot of enemies taken out, and 100% treasure rating, that's the main thing. So, yep, definitely feel like I'm 100% the game this way. to take out all the treasure and see you can get all the treasure, even if you do free that lone wolf. I think you just have to find his cards that he leaves behind instead of the treasure. So, well, that'll do it for basically this episode. Like I said, I'm just going to take off here, head to Mirage, do that selling, and then I'll meet you back at the final save point in the Void, where we can get ready to take on Exdeath. Take care, have a good day. Bye.